Hello people, Dori back again. Well, we did get cut off. As y'all know, I'm not really technician for this kind of stuff, but that was because I had a call coming in. But anyway, we heard just talked about that my friend, my coworker Blanca, was doing my highlight, and I only did one little one, and it's right here. Here's the outcome. She told me make sure you show them, and so here it is. Thanks a lot, my friend Blanquita. Um, anyway, it came out real good. I told y'all that to use it. I put it in for about 20 minutes. And then it was ready to rinse off. And then I put a little conditioner. You can put some oil on it. People, that's the thing that I have to emphasize. When you do highlights, make sure you do the aftercare. Make sure that you do the treatments. Make sure that you do your moisturizing inside. It's very important because if not, your hair gets dry. Okay, it's okay to have a pretty highlight, but make sure you can maintain it. Don't just do like, oh, I'm out of the beauty shop and I'm ready for the highlight. Okay, talk to your stylist. If you don't want any brassy look, let her know. She should know what to put in there. Okay, a little drop of blue, a little ash, depending on what kind of hair you have. Everybody's different. And the reason I just wanted this little touch, and remember I showed it to you in the little, it was kind of like a little V going down. Okay, the reason I do that is because I don't like to do a lot of highlights, just natural little things coming out. Simply because I don't like my hair to get dry. And I'm going to show y'all. Do you see what I did? I had that little hairstyle, but you can do it side. You can do it in the middle. With this particular way that I did that little highlight chunk, I call it a highlight chunk. It's not really the actual techniques that we all use, which is the in and out of each thing, and we separate it. No, these are chunk. They're not highlights that we have them everywhere. These are chunks that you can have them yourself. You see what I do? So this is why I do that little V in the middle, so that I can do this kind of thing if I want to part it on the side. I mean in the middle. If I want to part it on the side, I can also do that. Okay? And it's versatile. You see? And that's why I do this particular way. And I don't take all the other, I don't damage all the rest of the hair. Just that little area, that little V that y'all saw me do in the previous video, okay? And then of course if I want to do it the next way, or whatever way I want to do it, okay? You can even take that back. You see how that chunk is right there in the middle? You can do a design right there and just bam, just put a little pin on there and bring them down. You see? So it just depends whatever you want to do with it, okay? And where you want to put it. People that have short hair, I've done a lot of highlights to where I take sometimes the little area on the back and make a little round thing, and I pull it up, and that's what I highlight, and then bam, all the little highlights come on the top, come in this way. It just depends. If you're a side girl or a person or a guy, you can do them on the sides also. I've seen people do them on the bottom. You can do them, and I've seen this the ombre look or the balayage or whatever y'all want to call it, where one is dark than the other. Yes, people, but don't be ruining your hair. If you're gonna do that, try to do it on the bottom 2 or 3 inches. That way, if you don't like it, the trend is gonna go out, and it's already been coming in and out. It's done. So that way, at least this will be bleached. At least you can cut that off, okay? Versus having the whole hair or half of the hair. Okay, so those are little tips that you can learn. And also tell the stylist not to take the whole hair of the bottom or the hat part to bleach it or decolor it. She can just take the outside layer on the very light side, on the outside layer, because this is all that's going to show. You're not going to show the inside. You're going to have up here dark, and you still have healthy hair. You don't have no reason to damage all your hair. She can just damage all this part that you're going to have decolor or bleached out. And that's going to show on the outside layers. So you see, those are important tips to take care of your hair as well. And you can tell your stylist that. Of course, those of you that want to do it by yourself, it's a little bit hard. Not even I can do it by myself. I do mainly the bleaching parts in my front areas. And you can do little chunks. But remember, if you want to do little chunks, take your little places. If I want to just do, if you notice there's a dark here and a light here, That's because I just wanted to do this area, okay? But you see how I'm kind of blended it? It doesn't have a line. I'm blended it, okay? So just kind of scratch it a little bit and then go down. Don't go like right here and then come down. If you do that, you're gonna have indentation lines. You're gonna have markings. You don't want to do that. You want something to be blended in. Okay, like I said, y'all can contact me. I'm on Google. I'm on Yelp. I'm out there under mobile stylist. Uh, so you can look me up. I'm in the Google. It even has the place at the shop where I work sometimes. I do go and help her out sometimes. Let me give you some do's and don'ts about hair color and some myth and things like that that y'all should know since we're still in the coloring system here. Coloring, pregnant people. I can't color because I'm pregnant. That's a myth. It's not true. I've colored my hair when I was pregnant. People before. People that, if you're pregnant, ladies, if you're just on before your trimester and you're just nauseated for whatever reason, well, then don't color it. Okay? The doctor says don't. Well, don't do it. Okay? But is your hair gonna fall off? No, that's the healthiest you'll ever be. Your hair, your nails, that's the healthiest you'll ever be when you're pregnant. Trust me on that. With those prenatals that they give you, vitamins. So anyway, and no, and if you want to wait until after the trimester, you can. If you feel you're nauseated, but here's the secret, people out there. There's now no ammonia. There's no need to smell anything. There's organic stuff out there that you can color it. You don't have to go through your life all the 9 months without coloring your hair. That's definitely a myth. If the doctor tells you no, well, maybe he's old-fashioned, but he's not read up on the stuff. I know I'm licensed, so I should know these things. I've been doing it for over 20 years. I have a auntie that's 98, no, she's 89. She's still coloring her hair. Bless her heart. I'm going to be one of those. So anyway, those are some tips that I hope that y'all learn. I'm back home, and we will still continue to talk about probably some hair and hair colors and things like that. I will focus on that a little bit more simply because that's just my feeling. I like to do those kind of things. But I want to make y'all to make sure that y'all read your warnings. I don't use the 40 and 50 that much. There's no need. The highlights come out prettier with the 30. I've felt that in my experience. They've come a lot better with that. Like I said, you time it at your own time. When it starts to bubbly, you'll see it bubbly. And then especially if you put the dryer on it with heat, it'll start to really bubble and it's really working fast. You have to open it every 10 minutes and look at it and inspect it and see. If you feel that the hair is still strong inside, then that's a good thing. If you feel that it's already ready and it's taking a lot of it off, that's ready. You shouldn't leave it for more than 25, 30 minutes. I know highlights should withstand that much. You're going into a damaging stage, so there's no reason to that. You can also do it the first time it comes a little bit lighter, and then maybe next week you can do it a little bit more. But remember, maintain it. Put some oils, keratin oil on it, or leave-in conditioner afterwards. This is very important. And as you can see, that little highlight, I just made it right in here, and you can see it right in here. It looks okay. I like it. I don't do too much. Sometimes I do some highlights back here. My hair, and remember, that's what they call highlights. So that means if you want to cover up a highlight, it ain't going to happen. You'll cover it up, but it's going to come out. That's its purpose, to come out. And if you don't want no highlights, then don't do highlights. Just do a color, okay? So those are my tips for today as far as highlights. I hope that y'all have learned a little bit. If you have any questions, you can subscribe or contact me down there. I'll be glad. It has my phone number. Tap me. I'll be glad to answer anything. Absolutely free, no charge. You can also make appointments through the Googles. I'm out there somewhere. People just put stuff, and I really appreciate their comments, and I appreciate them. I have something 5 stars. I don't know, whatever it is, but I bless y'all's heart. Thank you very much for your continued business. This is really awesome. That's why I decided to do these, so that y'all can learn a little bit and stay healthy and maintain your beauty and your beauty tips so that I can help you with them, okay? And if you have some reconstruction or something went wrong, somebody did it wrong, make an appointment, call me. I'll be glad to help you, okay? Not a problem, okay? And don't think I'm going to charge you a whole lot. But these people that are doing their hair with the young people, that trend about a few years back, that all wanted to do all the white hair on it, what's happened? Nothing. It's just a trend, you know. Wait until you get older. Why do you need to do it white? I'm not understanding that part. But anyway, I'm here in the business to do what the customer likes. And if they want it all white, honey, they're going to have it all white. That's what they call it. As long as you're over 18, your mom says, yeah, I'm doing it. So, but anyway, if it went wrong, and most of the time, the young people that will do it white, it will go out okay. It'll be like a grayish white if they have virgin hair. If you have been colored before on your hair and you try those white tint stuff, they're not going to do too good on you. Trust me on that. Okay? And I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that those white wanting to be white hair, they just didn't turn out good. You can contact me and I will see if I can repair any of those kind of things. Anyway, this is Dori once again. I appreciate all of y'all. God bless y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.